rightfully so.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Austin Nola, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up is Brian O'Grady. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First offering on its way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he falls behind 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 0-2, here it comes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Myers going back to the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Civale. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Realmuto leads off second with one gone in the inning. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in will be Willie Castro. Singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Phillies are out in front 9-1. So here's Will Myers. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Aledmus Diaz will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now here it comes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The 1-1 home. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Philadelphia is on top 9-1. Matt Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Gene Story. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Grady is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now it'll be Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 32 now for the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
The left fielder.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Shortstop.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. High in the air out to center field. O'Grady will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Philadelphia leads this one 11-1. So now here is Eric Hosmer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he popped him up. Baez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and a strike now. Drilled to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 13.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. first offering on its way. Machado now on 0-1.
Nope. Ball
A
one.
ball and a strike. Tatis
1-1.
stands at first with 1 out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Into the box, Austin Nola. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at 2nd and 3rd and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Has a look, now the pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Nola rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Well, the RBI base hit there, and I think it's clear they left him in there a hit or 2 long. He's been laboring in the inning, and we were just talking about how he looked a little bit exhausted. I'd imagine that'll be it for him now.
Chris Paddock answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Jurickson Profar digs in next as he rips it on the ground to 2nd. He's right there. Throw will be to 1st for the 2nd out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Now to bat, Will Myers. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to 1st, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Phillies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Aaron Civale earns his 8th victory of the season. Joe Musgrove struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in the